Hi, everybody. It's Mrs. Holbrook. How are you? All right, cool. Well, I've, of course, got Baby Echo with me. And today we are going to do our warm up. Then we have a word of the day. So, of course, you will add that to your notebook. Ta-da. And then we are going to do some dry erase. Sound good? All right, sounds good to me. Here we go. Take a look at all of our vowel teams here and repeat after me. AI, bait A. AY, play A. EIGH, 8A. EI, vein A. EA, steak A. That whole row, all the ways to do long A. And now we have our long E's with one exception at the end. Repeat after me. EE, jeep E. EY, key E. IE, piece E. EI, ceiling E. EA, eat E. EA, bread eh. Our one short E vowel team. And let's take a look now. We have our light bulb, IGH, light I. That's our one long I sound. And now we have our O's and ows. OA, boat O. OE, toe O. OW, snow O. OW, plow, ow. And then down here's our other ow. OU, trout, ow. OU, soup, oo. And here's some more oohs. UI, suit, oo. UE, blue, oo. UE, rescue, you. EW, chew, oo. OO, school, oo. OO, book, ugh. And here's our oys. OI, coin, oi. OY, boy, oi. And our aws. AU, August, aw. AW, saw, aw. Fantastic. Okay. And what do you say we look at a few vowel teams, or not vowel teams, a few sound alikes. So we are currently on Unit 11. Look at this. We're on Unit 11, and then there's only 3 more units. You guys are working hard and getting there. You're doing great. So here's our sound alike flashcards. Let's go ahead and let's look at Units 6 and 5. I don't think we've done these very much. Okay. So what does this one say? Hi, and use it in a sentence. Say hi to Baby Echo. What about this hi? Way up high. What's this one? By. Like, I'm driving by Rockland. Maybe I'll come say hi to you. How about this one? No, I won't buy you a phone. Too expensive. And this one? Bye-bye. Not really. We're just getting started. Okay, our next pair. O and O. Which one means I owe you some candy? This one. Weather. Weather. Which one means whether or not you like it, you have to do your work? Is it the EA for the eh or the one with the H in it? It's this one. The other one is like the temperature. Okay, one more. Father and farther. They don't sound exactly the same, but they're similar. This one means farther and farther away, like a distance. And this one, a father, is another word for dad, a synonym. Awesome. Okay, and as promised, next up is a word of the day. I'm going to start by putting a syllable frame up here. And inside the syllable frame, I am going to build a word. What does this word say, everybody? Will. And look at that. We know it, of course, has a bonus L because it ends with an L after a short vowel. Okay. And over here, I am going to build another word, N-O-T. What's this word? Not. So put it together, and what does it say? Will not. I will not jump off the bridge. That is not safe, right? There's an old saying that when somebody does something that everybody else is doing, an adult might say to them, well, if he jumped off a bridge, would you? So I will not jump off the bridge. So let's talk about how to make will not into a contraction. So we get rid of the I, we get rid of the L, and we get rid of the other L, and we actually kind of change the O over here and scooch these over. And we need to squeeze in a little apostrophe, so I'll have this pretend to be an apostrophe. And what does will become? It becomes won't. That's right. So we need to add this to our notebooks, and we need to think of a sentence. So go ahead and grab your student notebook, and let's find the vocabulary part, kind of in the middle, and find the W, because whether it's will not or won't, it still starts with W. Okay, I found a whole blank page of W's. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to write won't equals will not. That's how we will write this word. Take a look. Won't equals will not. Okay, put it just like that. And then we need a sentence. And let's use the contraction. Let's use won't. So my sentence is going to be, I won't be rude. I won't be rude. I won't. You can do the same sentence or you can do one a little different. Let me make it a little bigger for you. Won't equals will not. In my sentence, I won't be rude. Okay, pause if you need more time to enter. But if you are good to go, I want you to grab your dry erase board and we will do some practice. Okay, find your marker, find your dry erase board. And okay, my friends, let's start with some sounds. So repeat after me. What are all the sounds that do the long O sound? What ones say O? There's 4. Don't forget, in your student notebook, it's a great place to look at the beginning. Remember where it shows you all those different sounds. You have the vowel teams here on page 12, so you can see all the O's, but that's just the vowel teams. We know, of course, there's other ways to do long O. So there's also the spelling option page where you can find the O with the symbol, and then you can see there's 4. They're all right there. There's actually 5, but we technically haven't learned one yet, even though we do it in our warm-up. So if you add another one, that's okay. The other one is OW, like snow. So you should have OE, vowel consonant E, just O, like no, in an open syllable, OA, like boat, and OE, like toe. All right, let's put a number 2 down on the next line. And let's do all the ways to do long E. Use those same resources in your notebook. There's a lot. 8. I came up with 8. And remember, you do need to do this on your test, and it helps you with spelling and writing and thinking about the words. So even though it's tricky, it's worth taking the time. So pause if you want more time and then check with mine. E dash E, E, Y like baby, EE like Jeep, EY like key, and EI, EA, IE. Okay, let's do one more. Number 3, let's do all of the oohs. Definitely be looking in your notebook. Make sure you get the vowel consonant E, the open syllable, and then there's 5 vowel teams for this one. All right, and again, you can check with mine. The vowel teams are OU, OO, school, UI, fruit, foot, UE, rescue, and EW, chew. Okay, let's erase them and do some words. We'll do 3 words in a sentence, and that'll be a wrap up for today. So give me all you've got. Give me your best work. Okay, I would like you to take the words does not and write it as a contraction. Does not. And if you want to write out does not and then put an equal sign to change it into what it needs to be, that's how I'd like to see it. That's how we'll be asking you to do it on the test. So does not equals, how can you do that contraction? There it is, doesn't. And again, there's also that page in your student notebook that has all of the contractions. Do you remember seeing that the other day? It's under spelling rules, making contractions, page 40 and 41. So this is really a great page to have open to help you check these if you're not too sure. Okay, let's try this one. Shouldn't. I want you to write shouldn't, and then I want you to take it apart into 2 words. What 2 words would that be? So write shouldn't equals, and then the 2 words that make up that contraction. Make sure you spell should correctly and shouldn't. It's a trick word you learned, and if you don't know it, you should be checking in your trick words. Okay, and check it to mine. Fix up any mistakes you might have made. Okay, and we'll do one more for today. Do not. Write do not and then change it into a contraction. Okay, and check it with mine. Do not is don't. Let's read these all together. Does not equals doesn't. Shouldn't equals should not. Do not equals don't. Okay, go ahead and erase. And here's your sentence. Repeat after me. I couldn't do that easy problem. One more time. I couldn't do that easy problem. Start with an uppercase. Check all your contractions and end with a stop sign. Okay, pause if you need more time. And I want you to check mine to yours. I couldn't do that easy problem. And what is couldn't a contraction for? Could not. Let's scoop it and read it smoothly. Do it with me. I couldn't do that easy problem. I couldn't do that easy problem. Well, you know what I always say? There's no easy problems. I don't like that word easy. Something that's easy for you might be hard for me. So keep that in mind. Keep